This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the bad actors are still attacking AMC. For somehow in their mind, and this is just my opinion, they think they're going to get a majority of retail investors to sell them their AMC under $3. They have to be joking. And I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell AMC. I'm telling you that based on everything I'm seeing, based on the sentiment that I'm getting off AMC investors, they would rather AMC go bankrupt than let these bad actors off the hook. Okay? Definitely. A majority of AMC retail investors are not going to sell these criminals their AMC shares for $2.87 to let them off the hook. And every day they keep finding millions of counterfeit AMC shares to shorten to the market and manipulate the price. Yet the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI, the DOGE sits on the sidelines while the biggest financial crime in the history of the planet goes on their watch. They know exactly what these bad actors are doing. They know what they've been doing over the last 5 years, and they do absolutely nothing. And all it takes is one executive order banning short selling until the naked shorting is under control, and all this stops. Okay, but I am not optimistic. I am not optimistic that that's going to happen. Okay, based on everything else, and that's for a next video. AMC numbers 5,787,726. Of that number, 35.9% of that volume was shorted shares. So they found like 2 million AMC shares to short into the market yesterday and manipulate the price. And nobody wants to ask them, where did they get these shares from? Where did these shares originate? Nobody seems to care. And I tell you guys every day why. Because the ones losing money are who? Retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. If the 1%ers were losing money because of this type of trading activity, people would be in handcuffs. Okay? No doubt in my mind about that. Short exempt, 12,982. Just further evidence of the counterfeit shares as far as I'm concerned. And the days to cover went up a little bit to 7.13 days. Bottom line is this. Based on everything I'm seeing in the market, they can naked short AMC down as much as they want. But a majority of retail investors and institutions who are already long on AMC are not going to sell these bad actors their AMC shares at this price. They can hold it for another 20 years if they need to. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that AMC retail investors are going to sell their AMC shares for $2.87? Actually, 28.7 cents. Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.